Hello, hello. It is Wednesday, so it is Wellness Wednesday. I am Tamara with RB Goily Family. I am going to give it a sec here and invite a couple people. Hopefully everybody had a great Wednesday. We had a loss, unfortunately, in our home. Our pug, who was just turned 16 on the 16th, passed away today. So it's a little sad here. So what we're going to talk about tonight, among some other things, right, is some of the emotional oils and the ways that you can use them. And so I got out Console is one of them. And Peace is another really good one, and Forgive. So we'll just kind of go over those tonight. Sorry for the tears. I'm going to look in the Advanced Oil Magic book. And so Console, this one here, and you can get these as the oils, as the oil blends, right, in the 5 milliliter bottles. You can buy them individually. You can get them as a kit, so to speak, the emotional kit. In the bottles like this, you can also get them in the touch rollers. So you can use them. They're ready to go to use topically, right? Unfortunately, I gave all of those away because there was a loss in someone's family, and I let them have those to use, right? Because that's what they're for. So you can make your own roller bottles, right? So if you get a 10 milliliter roller bottle and you take your oil blend and you put anywhere from 10 to 15 to 20 drops in there and then add your fractionated coconut oil, that's a good mix to use, right? To have with you. You can wear it topically, you know, rub it, roll it over your heart, roll it on your pulse points, like where you'd wear perfume. Back of your hand is really nice if you do it on the back of your hand, because you typically, you know, use that's kind of close to your nose. And if you have jewelry, you can put it on the lava beads, right? And use it that way. If you have necklace, you can put it on your aromatherapy necklace. That'd be a really good way to use these. So Console is known as the comforting blend. It has frankincense, ylang ylang, patchouli, labdanum, sandalwood, rose, and osmanthus in it. And it does smell super, super duper good. It is made to the blend. Sorry. Oh, 16 years, a long time with one puppy. It's made to assist in processing grief, loss, and trauma. So it's a really good one. Hi, Max. To use, facilitates a sense of well-being. And being whole and knowing that the greater good is unfolding. So that's a good one to reach for if you're going through some dramatic grief time, right? It's also great to use for any sorrow or despair. It's great to use to help to balance your hormones. It is great for self-esteem, so you can put a drop in the palm of your hands, rub it together to kind of activate it, and then cup over your nose and mouth and breathe in. Great to wear for perfume. You know, it's pure fume, right? Pure. So you know exactly what's in it. You can use it to help with those fine lines and wrinkles for anti-aging. It does work really well for if you have bad dreams at night, nightmares. You could use it in your diffuser for that. You could also make a roller bottle, roll it on the bottoms of your feet. That would be good. And then also if you have any inflammation, it is really good to help with your inflammation response. Okay. Sorry, my nose is running now. And I don't have any tissue. Yeah. So there is, in the book here, there is a Worries Be Gone diffuser blend that you can use your Console for. So you could use 3 drops of Console, 3 drops of tangerine, and 1 drop of Douglas fir. I think I will put that in the diffuser tonight. Yeah. So the next one then that I pulled out is Forgive. And Forgive is the renewing blend. So, and I know in most of the reference books that you look at, you need to look at the generic name, which is the renewing blend or the comforting blend, right? Not the trademark blend. And a lot of times, like in this one, in a lot of books, the Essential Life book and this book, let's see, yeah, right there. There's always a place, they usually put a little circle right here where you can put those stickers from the top, and you can put it there so you know which blend they're talking about. A little easier if you don't know all the generic names. So the renewing blend, I'm gonna put this right here. This one has spruce, bergamot, juniper berry, myrrh, arborvitae, citronella, thyme, and nootka in it to make up this blend. Hi, Max. Hi, Rocky. It smells really good. It's more woodsy than the other. The other Console is a little more florally. Both of them super nice to just kind of calm, soothe your emotions. So Forgive is emotionally, right? This oil brings the promise of peace that comes with forgiving others and yourself. It turns resentment and judgment into allowing and acceptance. So number one, then the top uses, right, is for anger, resentment, guilt. If you have attachment issues, if you need help with like critical thinking, it's a good oil to use for that. It can be supportive of your circulation. You can use it to help keep the bugs away from you, like as an insect repellent. It is great if you are feeling irritable or just grumpy, right? It's a good oil to use. All right. So that first diffuser blend, I will type it up and put it in the comments so that you have it. And then the next blend that is really good is called Peace, and that is the reassuring blend. So back a page. Sorry, my nose is running. All right, so the reassuring blend has vetiver, lavender, ylang ylang, frankincense, marjoram, spearmint, and labdanum in it. And this one, the vetiver really stands out for me in this one. And so it is super like grounding and relaxing and just chill, right? I know this one's really good to use with little kids that are having a kind of like a meltdown, right? And they don't, because they don't know how to tell you what's wrong, and so they just have a meltdown. And Peace is a really good one, even just to open it up and let them smell it. Really helps with that. So emotionally, the peaceful oils in this blend can help you move from feeling attacked or controlled by people or life to a place of understanding, lightness, and freedom. Hey, Kim. It's really good for fear and insecurity. It's great for if you're feeling worried about something. It's great for irritability and restlessness. This is a really good one. You could diffuse this at night also. Super calming, super grounding. If you need to focus on something, if you're studying for a test or anything like that, Peace is really good for that. And then if you have a hard time being around a lot of people, right, that makes you really uncomfortable and anxious, and that's just not your thing, that's a really good one to have. And so you could, again, use your diffuser jewelry, or use a roller bottle. You could use a touch roller. You could make your own 10 to 20 drops in there and then fill with fractionated coconut oil. So those are the three that we're going to be using to help us get through our pug no longer being here with us. So let's see. I have my list of notes here, what I want to talk about. The other thing that I wanted to just point out is when you go, if you're looking for tea tree, Melaleuca, right? on the doTERRA.com website. This is how it looked before. It said Melaleuca, and then in parentheses it says tea tree, and then it has the Latin name below it, right? The Melaleuca, alternifolia. There we go. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it. I'm sure I butchered that. When you go look for that now on doTERRA.com, you can put in Melaleuca and it will bring it up, but they are changing the label, so it's going to read tea tree in the big part instead of Melaleuca, and then underneath it will say Melaleuca. The reason that they're doing that, I have my notes over here, is that doTERRA is like worldwide, right? And tea tree is more recognizable throughout the global essential community, right? And that's the reason. It is still the same species. It is still, everything is exactly the same on it, but they are just changing it from reading Melaleuca and then tea tree underneath to saying tea tree in the big and Melaleuca underneath. So when you go search for it on doTERRA, I think the touch roller still pops up as Melaleuca, but the bottle, the 15 milliliter bottle, now says tea tree, and when you look in there it says tea tree. So I just kind of wanted to point that out. If you're not seeing, right, the one that says Melaleuca, it's exactly the same thing. So we still have the 200 PV Provo. Any order that you make that has 200 PV, right? Those are those point values. It's about $200. You're still going to get the free 15 milliliter Copaiba, the free Copaiba soft gels, and free 5 milliliter yellow mandarin. And yellow mandarin is awesome. I did get that this month, and I have used that in my water. It tastes really good. It smells really good. It's super like uplifting, really nice. And because it's that citrus oil, right, it's going to be really good for gentle detox in your water, uplifting to your emotions. And then if you want to use it for cleaning, there you go. Excuse me, through the rest of the month also, right? You have till the 31st. Roman chamomile is 20% off. That's another one that's really good emotionally for calming you down. And it's really good for sleep. It's really good for soothing kids' teething pain, soothing your skin. I know that when Winston was little, we made a bum spray, right? A diaper rash spray, and it has Roman chamomile and frankincense and lavender. I think those were the three that was in it, with some fractionated coconut oil. It was awesome, awesome, awesome. The diaper cream that doTERRA has is amazing by itself, right? That's available now. And so if you don't want to make your own, you can certainly use that. That works great just about on any type of rash, not only diapers, but on any type of rash. Super soothing, really nice. Let's see. We do have some make and takes coming up still this month. We have one more next week in October. It is pets and essential oils. So we'll talk about how you can use essential oils in your home when you have pets, how you can use them with their pets, you know, the benefits of them. There will be some things that you can make. They're $5 each. You can make them, you could not make them. The class is always free, right? The next three after that in November, there's one November 1st. And actually that's not a class. That is a mini retreat with the Yoga Barn at Co-Host, which is in Stanwood. I'll put the link in the comments. It's kind of a Co-Host is a new place in Stanwood where you can rent it out, right, for events and have your event there. It's a super cool venue, super, super nice. And so they just opened, so I was invited to participate in this. So we're gonna have a couple of things there. It will kind of be an intro to essential oils class. We will have things that you can make. And then there'll also be, you can do yoga. And I think there's one other thing that's there also. So I will put the link to that in the comments below this when I'm done. And so class-wise, there's the one on the 29th with the pets and essential oils. There's one on the 5th, which is your medicine cabinet makeover and bingo. We're going to do bingo. So super excited for that. And then on 11/12, there will be an oil application workshop. And that's kind of, we're going to talk a little bit about like the Symphony of the Cells, because those are oil applications. We're going to talk about Aroma Touch, right? That's an oil application with certain oils. And then we'll talk about the Aroma Touch hand technique also, which is literally just applying oils to the hand, and you let the person pick, super way to use your oils and to share your oils with others. So those are the classes. There are a couple more in November and December, but as we get in there, I'll talk about those. Those are the ones coming up. They are all Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. and they are all of our workshops are at Saint Luxury Lashes. It's a really nice place in Stanwood, right by Twin City Elementary, and great room, great space. Love to have you at one of our workshops. So I think that is all I had today. I wanted to talk about those and that. Yeah. So I will be back next Wednesday, and we will talk about something else then. But for now, I'm going to get my Console, Forgive, and Peace out and just kind of chill. So hope you guys have a great evening. Happy oiling, and I will talk to you later. Bye.